morning or afternoon, wherever you're at. Bob LaGrasso from Odds Jam and the Sports Nuts with morning coffee and sports betting. Powered by Odds Jam. Let me tell you what Odds Jam is. Odds Jam is the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide, okay? Got great tools like positive EV, arbitrage, both live and pre-match. And we'll be showing you some of that here in a little bit. By the way, I want to let you know, morning coffee picks. I know we haven't been here for a while, but we are 16, 15, 14, 39, and 39, up 209.3 units, okay? And usually, mainly off of the positive EV page and, some plays from the audience too. By the way, don't forget, we've got BetMGM and Fanatics links in the description of this video below, all right? Sign up for those books. They're great. Let's crank it up. Let's go. Oh, yeah, folks. All right. Big day for me. Get done with this. Got to go change some guitar strings. Got a gig tonight with my band Fat Wallet. Don't know if you know who we are, but we play rock and roll. Mike's my bass player, and of course another singer in the band too. But I'm celebrating 50 years of being in front of people and doing what I do, entertaining. So cheers to y'all on a Saturday. Hello, Stephen Batza. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. So, we're going to get with jumping in and hitting some plays today. College basketball starting. I will pull up the screen so you can actually see some of the activity live. And we'll pull up some live EV. Let me get myself set up here for college hoops. Yeah, all right. Hofstra and Campbell, North Carolina A&T, Stony Brook, North Carolina State, and SMU. Those have all started right now. By the way, you can always take a screenshot of all of these lines right now if you want to. I mean, it's not a bad idea to know what you got pre-match. So let me go ahead and just share my screen, man. All right. So this is the Sportsbook screen. And as you can see over here, you're going to see how much time's left. We're in an official TV timeout. So hang on. I would like to show you a little positive EV. And let's look at a little positive EV live. And there's a stoppage in that SMU North Carolina State game. So if we wanted to hit something right now, here's a Campbell versus Hofstra. Let's see how long that's 105. And I'm actually logging into my BetMGM book right now on my phone. And I just got to see if I've got anything there. Nope. Hofstra. Get Hofstra minus 8.5 at plus 105. So there you go. We're going to go ahead and hit that for morning coffee pick. All right. That will be a morning coffee pick live. I just locked it in on my phone. Whoops. Got to hit done. We'll see how that works out. So the first bet of the day is a live bet plus 105. And let's see if that line is still there. So as you can see in stoppages, take a look. That play is still there. Now, that stoppage is probably about over, and that line is soon to change. We're going to find out whether it changes. We're going to leave it there right now, as is, and see when it changes. It's one of the cool things that you can do is to check that kind of stuff out. All right. By the way, you are more than welcome to like this show, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And you know what? You're also more than welcome to do. Jump in here because live chat is available. Okay. So if you want to say something, you go right ahead and say it. We got no problem with that at all. That plus 105 is still there. And I got to be honest with you. This sucker is lasting a long time. I'm actually going to go ahead and I got minus 7.5 for plus or minus 115 also. So we'll doubling down on that stuff. Yeah. We've got people on X and YouTube and Twitch. Once again, live chat is available. Don't be afraid to jump in here. All right. Live chat's available. Jump in. Don't forget about the BetMGM and Fanatics links. I have those in the description below. All right. So we've hit one bet. Let's go back to, and that, as you can see, it's now changed. That is now minus 115. So we probably got about 45 seconds out of that because of the stoppage. This is on the platinum plan, folks. You can get a 7-day free trial. Just DM me on X. I'll hook you up. All right. I'll get you hooked up. But right now, this is what we're looking at. And let me go ahead and change things around here. Hard Rock, Penny Novig. Onyx Odds is now a new one that is coming our way. Rebet. Got that in there. I just have main and alternate markets right now. Don't really like to do player props live. And you know what? We're going to check this one out here real quick. This is, oops, the Hofstra one actually just went back to plus 105. Under 147.5 at minus 105 between Stony Brook and North Carolina A&T. And as you can see, it's now closed. So that one we weren't able to grab as fast because I didn't get the stoppage quick enough. So one thing I will tell you that I think that you need to do, keep an eye on where you're at in regards to halftime and what have you. Know when the games start. Get an idea when halftime is going to be there in all these games. Folks, you got 155 college basketball games today. All right? 155. 13 NHL games and 14 NBA games. It's going to be an absolutely insane day. This is just looking at the EV. Once again, you got to set it up, and I'll show you here. For your in-game status, make sure stoppage is clicked on. I don't mind live being on too. I like it. I like it a lot. But let's go ahead and do a little pre-match EV. All right. And we're going to start off with nothing but main and alternate markets. Now, Miami of Ohio plus 8.5 against Akron. We will make that a morning coffee pick. By the way, if you want to get in on my BetBucket plays, there's a link below in the description for that too. Kings and Knicks under 233.5. We got to hit that. That's too good. And I'm looking at probability here more than anything. So keep that in mind. Oakland plus 2.5, Oakland plus 3 against Robert Morris. You know what? I'm going to hit that for a morning coffee pick. And by the way, once again, live chat is available. So feel free to jump in if you've got any comments at all. Appreciate you all there on X. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Missouri minus 3.5 against Ole Miss. I'd like a better number than that if I could find it. I would really like a better number than that. Right now, it doesn't look like I'm going to find that number. So let me go back down here to Missouri minus 3.5 at plus 105 on Novig. That is a morning coffee pick. Okay. And I'm looking here, looking for James Madison minus 7. You know what? Let's hit that for a morning coffee pick. It's minus 110, 52.7% probability. Let's hit that one up. And we got more and more people coming from X joining us here. My name's Bob LaGrasso. I work with Odds Jam and the Sports Nuts. Like this show, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll enjoy it. And I got a few things going on here. By the way, our morning coffee picks, which is what we're doing right now, are 16, 15, 14, 39, and 39. All right. So I'm going to tell you, folks, let's get it on. Let's make some money. I know what I'm doing here. Been doing it for 3 years with Odds Jam. So let's go back to the page. There are a lot of plays here. Lots of plays. Knicks minus 4 against Sacramento. That's got to be a morning coffee pick. These are for you people to tail and follow and jump in on, man. That's why we do this show. Okay, we already did the Miami of Ohio. We hit that earlier. Under 150.5 total points between Michigan State and Rutgers. Morning coffee pick. That's on ESPN Bet. First half total points between the Knicks and Kings under 119.5. I like that. Morning coffee pick. All right. Once again, man, jump in. There's chat available here. We always me and the audience always have a good time. We try to put a parlay together, and we're going to do that here in a bit. And you know what? We may put one hell of a parlay together. We'll have to see. Cavs -2 against 6.6% play. I'm going to double down on that and make that a 2-unit play. Cavs are tough, man. Cleveland is tough. Could be their year. Could be their year. It's going to be interesting. Oh, let's check this one out. Orlando Magic +0.5 point first half point spread. You know what? I like that. Morning coffee pick. A lot of these EV plays, the lines stay a little bit longer when you're doing pre-match. Live's a whole different story. And speaking of that, let's go back to live. Let's go back to live EV. And let's take a look. So North Carolina A&T +2.5. Let's see if that play, I'm going to go ahead and click on the one-click bet. That is at +110. That is still at +110. They are in a stoppage right now. And that's another one of those alternate lines. So let's go ahead and hit that. And let's add it to the bet tracker. That is done there. I've hit that in my BetMGM account. So that +2.5 is there. Done. Actually, that may be going away. No, it's still +110. Also, with the Platinum plan, you have automatic refresh, which is huge. So we've got stoppages, automatic refresh. Don't know why that's saying -110. I don't believe. Yeah, it's still sitting at +110, folks. It's still sitting at +110. And now it moved. Okay. Probably we might have had a minute there of extra time. Pacers and Spurs under 119.5 first quarter total points or first half total points. And it did not put that in my bet slip, and that line, that's because it already moved. That one we weren't able to get quick enough. I mean, we could still bet it at -125, but we lost our initial edge there. All right. Let's go to look at a little bit of live arbitrage. And I am not going to fool you here. I'm not live arbing. Okay. I just want to show you how effective this can be. Okay. And once again, I'm just going to tell you this. I set it up with markets of main and alternate markets. Not worried about anything else. No player props. Just doing it. All right. So here's a stoppage. Oh, where'd it go? We're going to check these lines. Both of these plays real quick. I get it +194. Already changed. Already changed. This one, yeah, already changed. Not fast enough there. That was one of those stoppages that didn't last long enough for me. And you're looking at the sports Sportsbook screen, which, by the way, is $79 a month, can be very beneficial. Almost looks like you're looking at the stock market, doesn't it? And you know what? Is there a way for me to enhance that? No. Good, wouldn't it? You know what? Let me go here and see if I can go ahead and. Oops, that's almost too much, isn't it? Let's look at it this way. Yeah, you can see that a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Let me go back just to point out a few things here. And as you can see, you can move over, scroll over, look at all the lines and all the books. However you want to set this up. What books you want. We really only have 3 games live right now. Other games getting ready to start. So I wanted to at least show you that. And let's go back to Positive EV. Here, actually, we're in the arbitrage. Let's look at this one. Hofstra, our first half money line. North Carolina A&T and Stony Brook. Plus 430 minus 370. Now, already changed. Didn't get to that one quick enough. Yeah, that one moved. That one hard to catch these babies live. I can tell you that. But don't give up. You can find them. You can definitely find them. I'm just showing you that when you're in stoppage, you can pick up some opportunities. All right. Just want to let you know that. All right. I'm going to go back to 100 here because that's what I'm used to looking at right there. All right. We'll find some more EV plays here in a bit. In the meantime, let's have a little coffee. Cheers. Right now, we are looking at the EV page live while I'm talking to you. Okay. Let's make sure that we've got automatic refreshes there. Actually, we're looking at the arbitrage page. What am I saying? Go back to EV. Let's go back to EV live. We've already hit 3 live bets. And once again, I'm looking for stoppages. Campbell, and now Hofstra minus 12.5. So that minus 8.5 that we hit earlier, which, by the way, what is the score of this game? Oh, yeah. Hofstra is up by 11. So look, the line has moved. We caught it earlier at minus 8.5, and we also caught a minus 7.5. So as you can see, the game is changing. I'm feeling pretty good about both of those bets right now. That looks to be the only stoppage right now is that game. And as you can see here, if I hover over this on the sportsbook screen, it says official TV timeout. So as you can see, we're coordinated there. Injuries, where the game is being played, and what network. So that's all there available on the sportsbook screen. I'm telling you right now, sportsbook screen can really help you with live betting. If you want to make some money, Get it. All right, we're going to go back to pre-match. EV. You got the idea. This is on the platinum plan. As I told you before, DM me, okay? If you're interested. I'll hook you up. All right. On pre-match, we've got Detroit Mercy and Wright State over 146.5 total points. I'm doing everything with a probability of 50% or above right now. Now, look, there's the probability column right there. There's your no vig odds. I set the market with for a maximum of 20 alternate markets. That's my strategy. I've been doing it for 3 years, so I'm going to stay with it. We already did the Oakland +3. Over 70.5. Colorado State, Fresno State, first half total points. We'll hit it for morning coffee pick. All right. Let's review some of these plays, all right? Let's go ahead and review what we're doing here. I'm going to go to my bet tracker, and we'll show you where we're at, folks. All right. Hey, by the way, thank you for joining me on Twitch, YouTube, and X. Follow me on X. Subscribe to the YouTube channel on YouTube, and follow me on Twitch, the Sports Nuts. All right. So let's go down here. Okay, so there's one of our live plays right there. The Hofstra play, -8.5. There's another live play right there. North Carolina A&T +2.5. All right. So those are the two bets that we locked in live. We also have pre-match Miami, Ohio +8.5. Under 233.5 between the Kings and Knicks. Oakland +3. Missouri -3.5. James Madison -7. The Knicks -4. Under 150.5 total points between Michigan State and Rutgers. Under 119.5 total first half total points between the Kings and Knicks. The Cavs -2. The Magic first half point spread +0.5 point. There's our live North Carolina A&T bet. Over 146.5 total points between Detroit Mercy and Wright State, and Colorado State and Fresno State over 70.5 first half total points. Those are our morning coffee picks. And if I look at the bet tracker dashboard, we got about 600 out there right now waiting to be collected. Yeah, how about that? All right. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at the NHL starts in 21 minutes with the Avalanche and Bruins. One thing that I always like to do is I like to look at previous games, and I always go to CBS Sports. It's one of my favorites. And I'm actually going to go to scores. And I'm actually going to look at, okay, they did not play last night. So let's look at January 23rd. That is when the Bruins played. Okay, so they beat the Senators 2-0. They're playing the Avalanche at home. They're a dog at home. Another thing that I like to do in this particular case, I have bookmarked goalies. Oops. And dailyfaceoff.com. So here we are, right? Avalanche and Bruins. Wedgwood against Swayman. Now, here's the thing that I don't know. I actually don't know. Yeah, there it is. There's what I'm looking at right there. I mean, Swayman is the main goalie for the Bruins. This kid, you know what? This is tempting to go ahead and go with the Bruins in this game. I got to be honest with you. Whoops. Let me close that. So I'm going to start off here. And I'm going to hit me a little parlay, a little Stevie. We're going to call this our Stevie B morning coffee parlay. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm hooking up Bruins in this. All right. Second in this. So I'm adding legs to a parlay. I got a parlay bet slip right here. And I got to tell you, that's a Steven Batson parlay right there. It's plus 230 on Circa. Let's hit it. That's what we're doing there. A plain, simple, and easy money line parlay. All right. I got to be honest with you, folks. I'm out of gas. Lots of things happening today. I got a lot of things going on. I got guitar strings to change. Plus, I got my anytime touchdown videos that I've got to do for the AFC and NFC championship games. Tomorrow, go Chiefs, go Commanders. That's what I want my Super Bowl to be. Washington and Kansas City. That's what I'm looking forward to. Thank you all for joining me. Have a great day. Thank you, Steven Batson, and everybody for joining me. Have a great day.